Rush surprised fans on Monday morning with the announcement of a 2026 North American tour, marking their first shows in 11 years.
We should tour next year.
Okay.
Even more surprising may have been their choice of drummer to fill the shoes of the late Neil Peart, the relatively unknown Anika Neelis. Interestingly, Rush frontman Geddy Lee first mentioned Neil's name in a 2023 interview with The Guardian, saying, "I heard this drummer the other day. I think her name is Anika. She played on the last Jeff Beck tour, and I thought she was terrific." On Sunday night, October 5th, at a press event at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Lee revealed how Neelis became Rush's new drummer. "My bass tech, Scully, was working with Jeff Beck, and he was on tour," began Lee. Sadly, before Jeff passed away, he was on tour with him for a few years, and on the last tour, he was playing with this drummer named Anika Neelis, an incredible drummer, and he would come home, he would rave about her, what a brilliant player she was, and great person, blah, blah, blah. He continued, "So I kind of looked her up, and she's all over YouTube. She's fairly well known in her own world of music, and then we started talking about playing again, so I said, check her out. Maybe that's an interesting way to go. And so one thing led to another, and when we made the decision, we wanted to see if it would work." Lee went on to say that he and guitarist Alex Lifeson didn't exactly know what their intentions were when they brought Neelis in to jam with them, even likening it to an experiment. "No matter who the drummer is, they all have their own perception of what it's like to play a Rush song, and they may not line up with the way we play Rush," Lee said. "So whoever we were going to choose was going to be difficult, and there was going to be like a translation. And so we very secretly brought Anika to Canada. And we did, it wasn't an audition, because at that point we weren't really sure that we were going to tour. It was all an experiment." Having jammed with Neil multiple times now, the Rush singer-bassist is confident in her ability to sit behind the kit on Rush's upcoming tour. "I'm very happy to say that she is fantastic to play with, and we've had now a number of sessions with her, and we're going to go on the road with her," Lee added. "I think she's a remarkable story. And you know, she's much younger than us. I know it's hard to believe, and I like that she came to Rush music without any preconceptions. It also made it very difficult, because we had to explain nuances and work on subtleties, and she had to really try to get into Neil's headspace and his feel." He concluded, "A lot of drummers can play Neil's drum fills, but to combine that with the feel of those songs so that it feels the way you guys want to hear those songs, that's work. That requires work. So she's winning,